today I'm going to show you how to make easy 2-ingredient desserts, starting with this 2-ingredient chocolate truffles. And I will leave links down below to the blog post so that you can make these lovely, easy 2-ingredient desserts whenever you like. So let me start and show you how to make these 2-ingredient chocolate truffles. So these are the only 2 ingredients that I'm going to be using. Chocolate, I'm using 2 blocks of the 70% dark chocolate, which comes from Aldi. This one's actually dairy free. You can have this as a dairy free treat. Just make sure that the chocolate you use is dairy free, which this one is. And coconut milk. I'm going to use 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk and then just save the rest of the coconut milk for using in smoothies, in hot chocolate, in curries and soups, however you like to have coconut milk. You can also get those smallest tins. The smaller tins you can use instead, even if it's plus minus 10 mils, it doesn't really matter. It'll be fine. But I'm going to now get on and seed my chocolate first. I'm just going to chop it all up and get it into a bowl. So I've very roughly broken up all of the chocolate and popped it in a bowl. It is 250 grams of chocolate, which is about 8.8 ounces. So now it's ready to go and we'll see to our coconut milk. So I opened my can of coconut milk, given it a good mix and poured out 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk, and now we're going to pop it onto the stove top over medium to high heat until it comes to the bubble. So yeah, just heat the coconut milk, give it a good regular stir, just help any of those bigger lumps of coconut milk dissolve, and just keep a close watch on it, and as soon as it comes up to simmer, we take it off the heat. It's barely been a couple of minutes and all those bigger lumps of coconut milk have dissolved. It's difficult to see, but it's pretty much up to simmer, so we'll take it off the heat now. So now I'm back at my bowl of chocolate. This is where we have the chocolate chopped. So as soon as the coconut milk has heated, we just pour it straight over. So just allow the chocolate to sit for a minute or two, which I've done to just allow it to soften a bit, and then get to work stirring your lovely mixture together. It may look really liquidy at first, but just keep stirring, give it some time, and you'll see soon you'll have a pool of chocolate. Just like that. Look at that beautiful truffle mixture. Now what we're going to do is just allow this to cool to room temperature. It's still quite warm. Once it's at room temperature, we'll pour it out into our container. The truffle mixture is now at room temperature, so I'm just going to grab out a container and we'll just pour the mixture in. And then just pop it into the fridge for a few hours to set, and I'll show you once it's done. So my truffles have been in the fridge overnight, and you've kind of just got one enormous truffle. Doesn't want to focus. You've got one beautiful enormous truffle that you can then just chop into bite-sized pieces, and you can cut them really as small or as big as you like. Oh, it's so lovely and chocolatey. You can see I very roughly chopped them. Some are bigger, some are smaller, and if you take a look at one of these beautiful truffles, it's just so much less mess than rolling out truffles, and you can really just get any size you like, and it just makes such an incredible decadent sweet treat that has only 2 ingredients, as you saw. Continuing on with chocolate treats, my next 2-ingredient dessert is chocolate magic shell that you can enjoy on top of your favorite ice cream of choice. Let me chat you through the 2 ingredients and then show you how to make it. So the 2 ingredients that you'll need are coconut oil, which I've got over here, and chocolate. I'm using chocolate chips because then I don't have to chop anything up. I've just got a whole 100-gram bag of chocolate chips over here, and we are going to just melt them, 2 of them together. Now you could do that if you want to in a microwave. Just do it however you normally melt chocolate in a microwave. I don't actually have a microwave, so I'm just going to pop them both on the stove top and get them melted. So I've got the coconut oil and the chocolate chips on the stove top. Just pop it over medium heat. It'll really won't take long to melt. Just really get that coconut oil melted, chocolate melted down, and once you've got a pool of chocolate, just take it straight off the heat. It's barely been a minute. Just keep stirring, help the chocolate along, and make sure that it doesn't stick. There you go. Last of the chocolate is just melting now, and it's smooth and glossy, so we'll take it straight off the heat and go and pour it over ice cream. You can see it's off the heat now. Beautiful and just lovely and smooth, and I'm going to pour it over ice cream and it just freezes instantly, as you'll see. Just serve out a portion of your favorite ice cream. I've got some homemade ice cream I've shared before on the blog. And now I just pour the chocolate topping over it, quite generously, I know. And you can see pretty much instantly that has hardened up. I'm going to show you closer. Oh, to break through the shell to get into it. Look at that beauty. It, as you saw, just those two ingredients make this incredible chocolate topping that's nice and hard, and my kids adore it, and it is so good. Oh, look at that, can't wait. So that's my easy 2-ingredient magic shell. I've got one more sweet treat to share with you, and that's my simple, nourishing mango ice cream with just 2 ingredients. It's dairy-free, so good. The kids absolutely love it, and it makes such a healthy, easy 2-ingredient dessert. Let me chat you through the ingredients, and then I'll show you how to make it. So the 2 ingredients that you'll need are mangoes. I've got this bag of frozen mangoes. I'm going to use the whole bag. I make this for my family of 4, but you could just halve the recipe or just add a quarter of it if you want instead to make a smaller portion, but I'm using frozen mangoes and I'm using coconut milk. It's just the perfect creamy, just luxurious ingredient to make a lovely ice cream, and I find that I use the whole can, the whole bag, and it just makes the perfect consistency of ice cream for me. If you want to change up the ratios, you can feel free to make it thicker or to make it a little creamier. It is up to you. So let me show you how to make it. Okay, I've opened up my can of coconut milk. I've put the whole bag of mango into my blender, and I'm just going to pour all the lovely creaminess on. It's nice and creamy, so really, if you want as well, you can put your can of coconut milk into the fridge and it thickens up even more and it makes it more of a nice creamy treat. Okay, I've sealed up my blender. Let's pop it on to blend. There you go, it's done, and now I'll just show you how beautiful it looks inside. And you can see if you pop a spoon into it, you've got a lovely ice cream texture. It's just nice and creamy and perfect ice cream, and you can enjoy it straight from there. Or I just pour it out into bowls for the family so we can each have a lovely refreshing treat of this 2-ingredient mango ice cream. So that is the video for today with how to make easy 2-ingredient desserts. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too. Let me know if you'd like me to share some more 2-ingredient desserts with you. I've got some ideas for more yum treats to share in the future. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.